Hello, hello. What's everyone doing today? Okay, I think we're good. Okay, hello. Last time on Danganronpa, what happened? We were investigating Ryoma's death. Now we're gonna go into the trial. I see right before it. So, can I get new skills or something? Like it's been a... Okay, I have like 16 points, I think. No, I have 8. Okay. Charisma. Amount of influence recovered by right answers. That could be really useful actually, so I don't die as often. Radical shake less. No. Trigger happy. Decreases delay. No. Just a peak. MX Ambit. B3. The keyword in the first speaker's argument will be shown from the start, as effective during debate scrums. Keyword in the first speaker's argument, which... Okay, so it'll just tell me which one I have to use right away. For the first one. That could be... That takes a little bit of the fun away, though. Instantly silences loud voices, affected during mass panic debates. Silences all conversations except those the radical is on. Okay. Reveal viewpoints. Okay, no. Let's do the one where I recover more health. That sounds good, right? This one. Charisma. Charisma! Okay, we're good. So we got that. Wait, did we not equip it? Okay, so I got 116. Don't I have another one that I bought at some point and I can equip it? Or is it just those two? Might just be those two. Yeah, okay. That's fine. Alright, so we're ready. Yes. A thin line that divides heaven and hell. Let me check if the stream is working properly, but I think it is. I think we're good. Let us begin. Last trial. Start. It's in session. Let's go.
Now then, let's begin with the basic explanation of the class trial. During the trial, you'll present your arguments for who the culprit is, and vote for who done it. Vote correctly, and only the blackened will be punished. But if you pick the wrong person, I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and that person will graduate from this academy.
Yep.
Also, refusing to vote will result in your
This
death,
will come
so you better
eventually.
vote for someone.
Like this refusal to vote is gonna matter. Because that wasn't the case in previous games, I don't think. So.
Awesome, crazy awesome to the max trial underway!
Okay,
I think we all
let's
know
go.
who the most suspicious one is.
It's gonna go Himiko.
Let's combine our power and work together, everyone!
The person who's most suspicious is...
Now lend me your energy, everyone, so we can catch the culprit!
Because the murder happened during the magic show, the culprit can only be...
Hey-ya! I'm in top form today!
Okay, let's get the jokes out of the way.
Why are you interrupting me? We can't have a good trial if you talk over me!
Huh? I'm not interrupting you!
Yeah, you are.
Whatever you have to say is probably worthless anyway, because all males want to talk about is S.E. Himiko seems suspicious.
She's the one that just went and said it. Okay, so the first bit of the trial is gonna prove Himiko's innocence, I suppose.
Aren't you her friend? I'm just telling you what Atua is telling me. He is using his divine knowledge to show us the way to survive.
If anyone is most suspicious, I would say it's Angie, not Himiko.
You should thank him, lest he pour his holy wrath upon you all.
Okay, Angie, sure.
Screw
I'm not
Atua.
joining your cult.
That guy's got nothing on me.
Hell yeah.
I'll protect Himiko.
But it does point to Himiko being the most suspicious.
Ryoma died during Himiko's magic show. His body appearing in the water tank leads one to think the escape trick played a part. It's only natural we suspect Himiko. She was the one performing the trick.
No, that's wrong. The
underwater escape wasn't a trick.
I mean, here's the thing, is that she's completely refusing to actually give us an explanation of what she did in order to get out of the water tank, so...
Magic.
Alright, shut up.
It's not the part you need to deny. You gotta tell us you're not the culprit.
Magic, huh? That's so cool. What a mysterious miracle. Now, did you kill Ryoma, Himiko? Atua will hear your confession.
Stop it! There's no way any of that is true!
It's true, though. Himiko used the underwater escape trick to kill Ryoma. But I still don't have a clue how Himiko did the trick.
There's no trick. That really was magic.
I mean, if this game literally just goes and goes, it was actually magic, I'm gonna be like, alright.
Maybe it really was magic.
Oh, stop it. If you don't reveal your trick now, then we'll vote you as the culprit. Stop picking on Himiko! A cute, tiny flower like her couldn't kill anyone.
I get that you want to defend her.
Imagine being
but
dead
that might be a
loser.
bit much.
Hi Rappy, how are you doing? As I expected, the others suspect Himiko, but I have my doubts. I can let this case get derailed by misunderstandings. I'm the ultimate detective, so it's up to me. Let's go, Shuichi. Non-stop debate. My favorite minigame. Okay, let's go. Okay, what are we doing?
Atua has blessed me with an epiphany. The culprit used the underwater escape trick to pull off a sneaky switcheroo with Ryoma.
After that, the time ran out. The tank above Ryoma opened and piranhas came pouring out.
And he was eaten alive.
Eaten to bone by
No,
piranhas.
that's not true.
Savage way to...
That's not true.
Underwater escape was no trick, it's magic.
Titless, no one cares!
Me and the boys alone non-stop. I don't like it. I mean, I'm terrible at it, that's why. No.
Atua has blessed me with an epiphany. Use the
Okay.
The time ran out. The tank above Ryoma opened and piranhas came pouring out.
Uh-huh.
And he was eaten.
No, he wasn't.
That's wrong!
He drowned. He was dead by the time he was eaten. Lukichi, my beloved. I have so many people that come into the stream being like, I love Kokichi. And I'm like, I hate him the most. He's my least liked character. And at this point, I'm already expecting the game to be like in some way like redeeming, like really well at the end. And that's like the only reason why people like him. Because otherwise I cannot see it for the life of me. Because even with Nagito, he's like a character that I can like at least see why people like him. Right? Everyone hates Kokichi so much that you will eventually love him. No. Anyway.
The Monokuma file indicates the cause of death is drowning. So it wasn't the piranhas then. He was drowned.
Ooh, I see. I haven't checked the Monokuma file yet, so that's news to me.
You lying little brat! Telling lies is what turns you into a degenerate male!
So what? Ryoma drowned, Himiko changed places with him, and then the piranhas ate him, right?
I mean, he couldn't draw... Like, he couldn't fucking draw in like... What was that, like 40 seconds?
Himiko only had 60
Like-
seconds to escape from the tank.
Yeah, like...
Even if they changed places at the start of the show, that's insufficient time to drown someone.
This is true.
If that is the case, then when did he drown?
Like last night. When Ryoma drowned, he was obviously... I mean... Before the show started. I think.
That's it! Ryoma was already drowned before the show started.
Agreed.
Thank you for agreeing,
Before
Korikio.
being eaten by the piranhas, he made no attempt to escape the water. To be precise, he made no movements whatsoever. Yes. By that point, he had already joined the ranks of the dead. Could that mean his body was hidden until the culprit made it appear in the tank?
Yes. But how though?
Where?
This is what I'm wondering. Was it in the tank above? Was it behind the tank? Was the body moved from one window to the other by some weird contraption and fell right on time, or what?
The culprit would have had to hide the body near the tank.
Hi,
and then
Rapping
show
Hair.
it during
Hello,
the night.
Shempy. How are you doing?
Easier said than done.
How are
Is
y'all
there a
doing?
place on stage where the culprit could have hid the body?
Several places, actually.
Oh wait! Himiko should know since she performed the underwater escape trick.
Himiko, why won't you just explain it to us?
Ew.
It's magic.
Fucking god damn it.
Maybe it really was magic.
Fucking Gontus. Alright.
Himiko is committed to her act, but those who deal in dreams are oft liars.
I'm doing great, you. I'm fine. I'm chilling.
Why is everyone still
I
picking on
have
Himiko?
to do this
You're all
trial.
worse than a drunk dad's ramblings.
I have to do this trial, and then I also have to edit something due tomorrow. So I'm gonna be busy today. I am the mastermind. I know all about the 3 games. But do you know about Ultra Despair Girls, though? Do you know about Ultra Despair Girls? That is the real question.
We should let him vent. After all, it's tough being the man of the house.
And
Yes.
we gotta figure out
Okay.
how the trick works
4
to find
games,
where the
son.
body was hidden.
But Himiko does not wish to tell us how she performed her act.
Then let's work together to reveal the secrets behind Himiko's trick.
But it's kind of like not fully canon. It is canon. It's like totally canon because it's canon in the anime, which is the canon finale to 1 and 2, because I also watched the fucking anime. It is canon. It's a spin-off. It's canon to the story. It's not a murder mystery game. It's a spin-off, but it is 100% canon. It is? Yes, it is. It is canon. It's even in the anime. It's 100% canon. Nothing about UUG contradicts the story of the other games. Yes, I'm getting demoted. Yes, you have been exiled. Leave this place. Shame on you. Shame on your family for 1,000 years for not knowing about Ultra Despair Girls. Okay, let's reveal what the trick is.
Real magic?
Gunter's just sitting here like, is magic real? I'm at,
Oh no! It's Himiko's curse! Her curses are really powerful!
I mean, I'm at the point where I wish it's real magic. I'm at the point where I really want it to be real. Wrap it to semi-mastermind.
Aren't
Yes.
incantations usually more, complicated than that?
Gunter magic is real. Yeah, he is. Magic is real, Gunter. Anyway, first we need to determine how Himi can perform the trick. If we can't figure that out, this case is going nowhere. Non-stop debate. Yeah. What are we doing?
How did Himiko escape the water tank?
Maybe she just climbed out and no one noticed.
Nah, she definitely would have been caught.
Gunter
Perhaps
said he
the
didn't see
mechanism
her.
was set up on the stage.
Is that how? No, that's not it. Oh no, because it's a contradiction. Like, I wanted to agree with her, and I forgot that you need to be blue in order for you to agree
Maybe
with
she
people.
just climbed out and no one noticed.
I say we kill Kivo. Shut up!
She
Kivo's
definitely would've
good.
been caught.
You
Perhaps the
robophobe.
mechanism was set up on the stage.
The curtain covering the tank was certainly suspicious.
What about that square pane of glass we found in the tank?
Maybe the tank had a secret hatch.
Yes, yeah. Okay,
I agree.
good. I'm still upset that Haru won't be using his deep voice for Ryoma anymore.
Lucky is correct.
I mean, every
There
now
was
and
an
then I
escape hatch on
can
that tank.
just do this. Kind of pissed Ryoma was the 3rd death, to be honest. Yeah, Ryoma was good. I like Ryoma a lot. I really did. He wasn't like one of my favorites, but he was definitely up there. Why couldn't like Angie die? I'm totally fine with Angie dying.
I see.
Fuck it,
So we
kill...
did have one.
Fucking kill Kaito, whatever. Like...
That's right. I discovered a similar tank in Himiko's lab.
I want to see his character grow. I mean, that's how it always goes, right? You get like a little bit of their character development and then they die. Because that's the way it has to go. Fuck it, Kaito now has Ryoma's voice. I don't think it fits. I don't think it fits. I wouldn't mind it, but I don't think it fits. It doesn't, yeah. What do you mean kill Kaito? This is so sad. I mean, I feel like either Kaito's gonna die here because he was the culprit some way, or he is he's gonna develop further, like more and more into the game. And either way, I still don't feel him.
There was a panel on the side that could open. That was her escape.
Mind over strength!
Oh god, we're having a sword fight.
No! Your logic is all wrong, Shuichi.
Is she gonna be like, no, it was real magic? You don't think it fits? Well, Shuichi now has it. No, I'm not giving the Ryoma voice to Shuichi. First of all, it's gonna be too difficult to voice Shuichi. Also, I don't think it fits
What do you
either.
mean?
Shuichi's even more of a twink.
And you don't even know why you're wrong either. Typical degenerate male. I'll smash in your face with my fists of hot burning steel!
Okay, let's go, Tenko. Real showdown. Start.
The side of the tank being open
Wait, it's
doesn't
not.
have anything to do with Himiko's escape.
Okay, I need to press the button.
She didn't use an escape hatch.
I think it's different from
I
2.
know she didn't do that.
How do you know that?
Now, I'm gonna punch you!
Okay, advance.
Wait,
He says Shuichi's a twink.
before you punch me,
I mean, he
what
is.
makes you so sure she didn't?
At the very least, he's on more on the twink side than on the hunk side.
Because if she escaped from a hatch in the tank, the water would have gushed out with her. There would have been water everywhere.
Oh god.
That wouldn't be magical at all.
I didn't choose my
The
bullets.
whole trick would be ruined.
Sorry, my
With
swords.
that out of the way, I'm gonna punch you.
It's true that if she opened the tank, water would come rushing out, but that's exactly what there was. The second step to this trick.
Because if she escaped from a hatch in the tank, the water would have gushed out with her. There would have been water everywhere.
That works.
I'll cut through your words.
Shuichi's gonna kill you. I mean, listen, man. He either gets buffed up or
There was
he's a
reason
twink.
the room
Like,
wasn't
there's no
flooded with
option.
water.
With water arms, he's gonna beat me up. Huh?
The
Also, being a
staircase
twink
that
is
was
not
attached
bad.
to the water tank.
Twink rights. Twinks are fine.
Try to remember how the staircase was positioned. It was aligned perfectly with the tank's escape hatch, meaning the water tank was connected to the inside.
Imagine if
of the
Shuichi had the
staircase.
other Dangan protagonist use their Hoga to cut through the yard. Yo, that would be sick. That would be sick. I love the Hogas. I really do. Chad Shuichi versus Virgin Haru. I mean, Shuichi, it would... Honestly, if I look at Shuichi, I always picture Shuichi in the Virgin side. If anything, it would be like Chad Kaede and Virgin Shuichi. Like, the protagonist would be 3. All I'm saying is that Kaede did something. Well, I suppose... yeah, Shuichi is actually doing stuff. I don't want to talk shit on Shuichi, but Shuichi totally looks like the version in the meme. Sorry, like this is the way the conversation went because of you. Chat Ryoma versus Shuichi. There we go. Ryoma's the chat. Ryoma's absolutely the chat here. Get dead. Oh, damn it. We're making no progress. We should.
Inside staircase. His body was in stairs?
Knowing that, it's clear how Himiko made her escape from underwater.
Fucking Gonto's having a panic
There
attack.
was a curtain covering the tank during
Just
the
like-
performance,
What's happening? Huh?
allowing
Yes.
Himiko to enter the staircase from the hatch undetected. Any water that spilled out would have simply funneled into the staircase.
So how do you get out from the staircase?
There's a
The
hatch.
staircase also has an escape hatch, one facing away from us. It's placed so that the water would not drain from the staircase.
In which case, a person could exit and leave water inside the staircase.
But you would have to change clothes.
However, that person would be soaked, meaning that some trace should be left.
The bottle.
That would explain why there was a puddle around the stairs.
So when Himiko came out from the stairs, her wet clothes dripped water all over.
Good on Korikyo for being like, hey, let's investigate behind
Ah,
it.
bitch! Caught you soaking wet and red-handed!
That's a good line, Mio.
Judging from Himiko's reaction, you hit it right on the bullseye.
But Himiko's clothes should have been wet when she left the water tank.
Behold, the magnificent underwater skate. I don't know why, but I keep thinking of Mio being in Danganronpa 1 would be great. Yes, it would. Yes, it would. Because characters in 1 are more on the boring side, I'll just say. Especially with Chiaki. Chiaki's from 2. I don't know what you're talking about. I would give it to the culprits for making such brilliant ways of killing someone. Honestly, like, which one was it? It was like 2 Trial 4 and 2 Trial 5. Those were fucking bullshit. It was like, what the fuck is even happening? It's like the most anime murder ever.
The underwater escape wasn't a trick. It was magic.
No, magic had nothing to do with why her clothes weren't wet. The programmer, Chihiro. She changed her uniform.
That's it!
Chihiro. Fujisaki
Because she
Chihiro.
changed her uniform.
The dormitory is stocked with uniforms. Did you hide one behind the stage in advance?
Why do we have to waste time doing this?
I remember seeing
Himiko, just
Himiko
tell
go to
us.
the gym this morning, carrying a uniform and a towel.
Ah! Why would you say that?
I see. She had a towel too.
She's having lesbian
She may
moments
not have
over
had
there.
time to fully dry her
That's
hair.
what Dango's doing.
But her short hair and hat ensured we were none the wiser.
Himiko can't get wet! Because her body repels water!
What?
Huh? Like a duck?
Fucking what?
Himiko, come on. Give it up already.
Come on, girl.
Fine. You win. It's just like you said. The water tank and staircase both have mechanisms.
I can't do real magic. And then she kills herself. In a scale of 1 to 10, how much do you like Angie, by the way? I personally like her, but most people don't. I mean, it's like a 2 or a 3. Here's the thing about Angie. I still don't know where her character goes, so it could get better. But right now, it's like a 2 or a 3. Okay, okay. She's like a 3 or a 4. Kokichi's a 2. Kokichi's a 2. I'll bump her up to like 3 or 4. Where like 5 is neutral. 4 is like more neutral on the side of dislike. 3 is kind of, yeah, that. 1 and 2 is like, I actively don't like you, which is more or less what Kokichi is. Screw you. I mean, here's the thing about these characters. Y'all have more time with them than I have. So I need to like finish the game first before I can pass any like judgment. And then you may talk shit on me. Kokichi's the best. All you're doing is that whenever I finish the game, because like at this point you're building like an expectation for me to like him at the end. So like what's gonna happen is that at the end I'm just gonna be like, oh, is that it? And then I'm gonna be like, well, that wasn't enough. I still don't like him. Because now I'm expecting for something to be there, why to give me like a reason why people like him. It's just like saying that because like I know Kokichi's like the most popular character from this game. At least that's what I think. Because like I've seen him around a lot. Like Nagito is like Mr. Danganronpa. Kokichi is up there. He's like either the second or the third most popular character around for this franchise. And I say that just because I've been on the internet and I saw this fucking sprite, right? I'm still gonna talk shit. You can talk as much shit as you like. It might just affect in how much I dislike Kokichi. Like, it might just make it worse. Anyway, let's keep going.
So I was correct.
But that doesn't mean I use them.
You hate or love Kokichi. Here's the thing, though. Here's the thing. Like, I'm thinking about, like, Nagito, right? Because, like, let's be honest, Kokichi's like this game's Nagito. He's like the troublemaker. That's what we do in this stream. Yeah, talk shit. But Nagito I actually ended up liking way more than not at all, which is what it was during Danganronpa 2. Shenpi wasn't even here for like the first half of Danganronpa 2. But like, I actively disliked Nagito. Every time he spoke, I was like, oh, shut the fuck up. Every time. Like, literally every time he opened his mouth, I was like, fuck off. Shut up. Get out of here. Because every time it would be like that almost my manipulative, depressive way of like, well, a nobody useless person like me would never be able to. It's like, shut the fuck up, you piece of shit. Like, both of us know that you're very capable, and you're just saying that. I only made it to trial 4, I remember. My favorite scene in the game was when Kokichi inhaled air. I mean, can you see that in sprites? But yeah, that was the case with me and Nagito, like right away. But the thing is that Nagito became better when I almost want to say like watching the anime made Nagito better. Almost that. Because a lot of the shit that he does in the game is like I don't like him every time he speaks, and then he actively becomes hostile. But when you understand the context of what the fuck happened in 2, it's weird that we're having like a Nagito conversation in the middle of a trial in 3. But when you understand the context, you kind of understand where he was coming from a little better. When he's like, oh, we're the worst people in the world. We should all just die. Right? At that point, I'm like, okay, you know what? I understand a little bit more, you know? So I don't mind him being that antagonistic. And then when you watch the anime, you get a better feeling for like his personality, and that part of it I kind of liked. All the bullshit Nagito did in the anime, yeah, but like and also doing the free time events, that also helped, because it's like, okay, Nagito's just broken. Nagito as a person is broken. His brain is broken. Fuck it, you know? His brain is broken, and he has like the most bullshit, like ultimate equivalent exchange ability that he has no control over. So I'm just like, okay, you know what? Fair. Like, I understand a lot more about this character, and I think he's kind of a fun character. Because that's also the thing. I actively dislike Nagito whenever he spoke. But at the same time, I was like, well, the game is fun because he's in it. You know, I was like, this game is much better just because he's around. So after I kind of got over him as a person, and I kind of was like, okay, you know, I understand you better, fine, whatever. I just started liking him more, and I was like, okay, you're just fun. You're a fun character to have around. You're not like my favorite, but it's kind of similar like what happened with Toko. I didn't like Toko like much in Trigger Happy Havoc, and then when I play Ultra Despair Girls, I felt like she showed up, and I was like, hell yeah, Toko. And then I was like, wait, what? Did I like Toko before? But because now I do. And I think it's one of those things where like the world just became more dumb that my brain just started accepting things much more. Who's the best written character in your opinion? Fuyuhiko, maybe Fuyuhiko. I mean, he has to like the best character development. I don't know who's the best written character. There's a lot of characters, but I really like Fuyuhiko's development, so maybe him. But I would have to think about it. Okay, let's progress.
I didn't need them, because I used my magic.
Yeah, sure.
Again with the magic crap. Were you dropped on your head as a kid?
And here's when Miu goes, no, that was Son Goku when he came from the same. Okay.
How the trick was performed. Let us move on.
Okay, thank you, Korekiyo, for keeping things moving.
Where did the culprit hide Ryoma's body? From our discussion earlier, his body could have been in the space inside the staircase.
But that's where Himiko would escape from, right?
Mm-hmm.
So Himiko went in the stairs with the body? What kind of kinky shit is she into?
That seems unlikely. There isn't enough space for 2 people to fit in there.
Even though both of them were super small, I don't think
It'd be hard to fit even Ryoma and Himiko in there.
we were wasting time talking about Nagito and Kokichi. I know, but let's be honest. If you're into Danganronpa, then you probably care about a conversation about Nagito and Kokichi. Like, most people are probably intrigued in hearing what I have to say about that.
Who says they went in
Sorry,
together?
people were watching on YouTube.
She
I
could
know.
have made the switch as
I
she
know.
was leaving the tank. At the same time, she could have pulled out the body from inside the stairs. That way, she'd have room to put herself in there. See how easy that is?
No, because Gonta looked down and he didn't see... Gonta didn't see Ryoma's body when Himiko was already gone. So Gonta's account actually helps here.
I think that explains how Himiko changed places with Ryoma's body.
Wait a minute! Why did you automatically assume it was Himiko?
Who else but Himiko could have done it?
Every time fucking... Part of me really wants Angie to be the culprit. Because she's like way too aggressive.
Angie,
Also, I just don't like her.
Himiko than any of us, so why are you accusing her?
Here's the thing, is that like... Unless it's something like, I don't know, fucking... Teru Teru. Because Teru Teru makes... Teru Teru is a character that is like, okay, you fuck off. You get to go and die and it's fine, you know? Because it's just like the pervy guy, yeah? But with Angie, it's probably gonna be a case of like, if she's the culprit or if she's a victim in the future, the game is probably just gonna like give us a more insight into her character, and that way I might like her more, which is something you can't do with Teru Teru because he's just a pervy guy. That's the only reason why I hate him, and then it's like, well, fuck off. But Angie as is a character that I actively dislike.
You may think you're
You really
protecting
do.
Himiko, but what if she
And I said
really
before
is the
why that
culprit?
is, but it's like entirely because she's like
We'll all
fake.
die, and it will be all your fault. Atua will lose precious devotees.
It's not like never at any point Angie has shown any emotion, which to me is like immediately a red flag. Like zero emotion. Even when people die, she's just like, let us pray so that Atua can take their whatever, and she's like smiling and everything, and it's like, okay, fuck off. You giving like fucking strong psychopath vibes.
Are you okay with that, Tenko?
And everything she like, every time she talks, it's like the same emotion.
I'm totally fine
Which is
with that.
non-emotion, none at all. What? Check this one out. Okay, I love that one. I love that one. The green screen is not that great. Well, yeah, there's like credits on top of it. But I love that emote. I really do love that emote. That's a fantastic emote.
I
What?
don't care what anyone says. Himiko would never murder someone. That's what I believe more than anything.
Okay, so this would be a case where if we vote Himiko, Tenko wouldn't vote. And then she gets to die too. Like...
I want to believe in her, no matter what. If I can't do that, then I'd rather just die.
Fucking Tenko's going all in. Like, you know what? Mad respect for Tenko. Good job for Tenko. She got a crush, and she's like, alright, I'm gonna die before I can acknowledge that she's a culprit. Like, I believe in her.
So until this body takes its final breath, I'm gonna keep believing in Himiko.
You know what? That's good, Tenko. That's good. Good job. She's in there. She's all the way in. Now stop debate. Start. Can I use Gonta's account? Gonta's account is here. Okay.
The only one who could have switched out Ryoma's body is Himiko herself.
Why?
When Himiko was escaping the tank,
She could have switched bodies,
she
but
dragged
no.
out the body hidden in the stairs.
Can I... No, that's not it. If Ryoma drew him before the show, his body could have been hidden in the stairs, no? Plus, he wasn't that big. Even Himiko could have moved him. It's a feasible trick, yes?
Damn it!
I made a mistake. I need to think it over. I like how the trial ground moves. I know. It's pretty good.
Himiko was escaping the tank. She dragged out the body hidden in the stairs. And simply switched places with it.
Are you telling me you saw that happen?
Yeah.
No one could have seen that.
Okay, here's where Gonta's gun
It would
comes
have
in.
occurred in the middle of the show, when the tank was covered with a curtain.
So basically, no one saw anything.
There we go.
That's wrong!
That's wrong! Gonta saw everything. What Gonta did? Gonta, come on, man.
Someone did see inside the tank. It was Gonta.
Yes. How did everyone forget that Gonta literally went up there in front of everyone? Like, everyone forgot.
Isn't that right, Gonta?
Yeah, Gonta saw down into tank, but saw no one in there.
No one was in there?
Yeah, so she didn't
no
switch
one.
bodies. So.
Guess that clue no good, huh?
That's a good clue,
No,
dude.
that's actually a great clue. Because
It proves Himiko didn't drag Ryuma's body
if
down.
Ryoma's body was hidden inside the staircase, Himiko would have had to pull him out before she went inside.
I like that I knew what to
There
use
certainly
before I
wasn't
had
enough room
to.
in the staircase
That
for
makes me
both of
happy.
them. But that
It makes me
means
feel
if
like I'm
the tank was
accomplishing
empty when
something.
Gonta looked, Ryoma's body must not have been hidden in the staircase.
What if they squeezed into that space with Ryoma's body to avoid getting caught?
She had no need to worry about us witnessing her at that point.
Yeah, why would she know that Gonta was there?
For the entire stage was hidden behind a curtain. To all but Gonta, anyway.
Then the culprit never would have considered hiding inside the staircase with the body. Entering the staircase after moving the body is much faster, and seems more rational too.
Then Ryoma's body wasn't hidden in the stairs?
Someone better say where the fucking body was hidden, or I'm gonna start cutting throats!
Alright, Mio, chill. Where was Ryuma's body hidden? We need to pin that down. It's clear that it was not inside the staircase, but where? Okay. I'll stop debate. Store! Bum, 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 bum.
Where were you hiding Ryoma's body?
Okay, so we have
It wasn't
this
really
too.
in the stairs, was it?
Let's go for Piranha
After
Tank,
all,
maybe.
there was only enough space for Himiko.
That's true, but...
Well, how about behind the curtain? If there was a way to enter the tank from there, then it would be plausible.
Or maybe the body was in the tank all along, but we just couldn't see it.
Impossible. You'd need top-notch visual effects to pull that off.
No, that's not it. Okay.
Damn it!
I made a mistake! Damn it! I'm stupid! I embarrassed myself in front of
Where were
girls.
you hiding Ryoma's body?
It wasn't really in the stairs.
After all, there's only enough space for Himiko.
Mm-hmm.
Well, how about behind the curtain?
Behind the
There was a way
curtain.
to enter the tank from there.
From behind the curtain.
Then it would be plausible.
No. Wait.
Or maybe the body was in the tank all along, but we just couldn't see it.
Impossible. You'd need top-notch visual effects to pull that off.
I like that this
And
turns
what
blue
of the
later.
tank containing the piranhas?
Okay.
No way! If you put a body in there,
They would eat
the
it.
piranhas would have eaten it way before we saw it.
But
mean-
if the body and piranhas were separated,
Fuck, yeah? I was totally right. I was totally right. Remember that fucking schematic that I drew last fucking stream?
Leo's hypothesis is correct.
I drew the tank, and then I was like, piranhas, and then they moved the piranhas to one side, and then they divided it with the glass, and then Ryuma's body was on the other side. But the only reason why that maybe wouldn't make sense is because when it opens, the glass panel falls, and why would the glass panel not break too? But I was totally right in thinking about that. Okay, so I was thinking that maybe the glass panel was like the Polnareff trick, but no, it was the separation. But like, I totally thought about that because they said that the piranhas were like squished together. Because they were like, oh, the piranhas were... I don't remember what they said, but it was essentially along the lines of like the piranhas seemed like they were more squished together so they didn't have as much room to swim. So it makes complete sense that they were separated. So Ryoma's was on the back side and the piranhas were on the front side. I'm so right.
Accomplished using the square glass
I'm
pane
so glad I
found in
got
the
that shit
tank.
right like last stream.
Just as I thought.
Good job, Gorkia.
Using that glass pane as
Okay,
a
it wasn't like
safe
vertical,
space could be
but
created in the tank. It is in such a space that the body could be stored, separated from the piranhas.
fucking good job, Gorkia.
That means Ryoma's body was hidden in the
Gorkia and I
piranha
are
tank
in
the whole
sync,
time.
you know?
So Ryoma's body fell into the water tank with the piranhas?
Gonta knew it!
What is it, Gonta?
Gonta was above stage when piranhas fall. That's why Gonta sees something no one else could.
What you see?
When piranhas fell, Gonta sees some big thing fall into water tank with them.
Yeah, I saw it too. I saw it when I went back to the club. Right when the timer hit 0, the buster went off. And then... see the animation. Yeah. It was like a big chunk of whatever. The bottom of the suspended tank swung open and the murky water and shadowy shapes inside. Fell straight into the water tank Himiko was swimming in. Oh? Oh?
You know, now that Gonta think about it, Gonta maybe see Ryoma's body.
When the piranhas dropped from the tank, I thought I saw something bigger drop as well.
Okay, good.
The water tank on the bottom is made completely out of glass, correct? You can see what is happening through the glass. Can you really hide a body in the tank?
Even in murky water, a dead body would still be visible in a glass tank.
Unless a certain something was used to obscure the body.
A certain something?
We all agree that the glass pane was used to separate the body from the piranhas, correct?
Yeah.
Well, that method has the added benefit of hiding the body from view.
Uh-huh.
Yeah? How could you hide a body like that?
It's almost like a mirror. Who's the culprit able to conceal the body in the piranha tank? Oh god. Mark window frame. Square glass frame. Creme piranhas. I just said that it looked like there were more piranhas compared to when she prepared the night to show before. Was it actually a mirror?
This is it!
Was it actually like reflecting so it looked like there were more piranhas because it was a mirror?
The piranhas
Okay, no, it was just the piranhas were just okay. That is obvious. That is actually obvious. I mean,
That's right. Remember what Angie said during the investigation?
okay. I thought there would be something more complicated to it, but no, the piranhas were just swimming, so you couldn't see it. I felt like there were more piranhas today than yesterday when we were preparing.
They increased that significantly? I didn't know piranhas fuck like rabbits.
It seemed that way, but it wasn't that the actual number of piranhas increased.
It's that they were crammed together tighter.
The glass pane divided the tank nearly in half, right? The piranhas got crowded together, making it look like there were more of them.
The more densely the piranhas are packed, the harder it is to see past them.
Because of that, it was difficult to see the body hidden in the tank.
That glass pane was the lid from the piranha tank.
Oh?
It was really easy to detach that lid, so it's no wonder they used it as a divider.
Okay, so it's the lid, which means that the piranha tank was open.
Gee,
And then they
thanks
just
for
slid the
telling us
body
that
in there.
Useless detail.
It's not useless, Cookie. Shut the fuck up.
Saying? That detail was super useful.
It can be useful, yeah.
Sure, the lid looks a little big, but if you set it diagonally, it would fit perfectly. Nice job, Himiko! Your explanation was awesome.
Okay, Tenko, chill. You don't have to kiss her
As
ass
much
all the
evidence,
time.
It seems like the body was definitely in the piranha tank.
Congrats, Himiko! Now there should be no reason for anyone to suspect you.
Really?
Yeah, because if you didn't switch places with the body, then you couldn't have killed him.
I
It
mean,
only means we now have other suspects. You are not cleared of suspicion just yet.
good. Yes, this is true.
Okay, but still, that's way better.
That is also true.
That's wonderful news, Himiko! Atua is happy for you.
Atua was the one saying kill her. Fuck you.
Apologize, Angie. You and Junior Atua better tell Himiko you're sorry.
Apologize,
right now.
Atua.
Atua is sleeping. He went to bed angry because you all doubted him.
And we were right in doubting him. He sucks.
What a petty ass god.
Yes.
No, it's okay. We shouldn't be mad at Angie.
We should be mad at Atua.
We should be mad at this class trial. At this killing game.
Okay, no, being legit, being good for a second. Hell yeah.
Oh, Himiko! Bless your sweet, kind heart.
Okay, Tango chill. We're good.
That's what Atua
Just like our fangirl number 1. Oh, damn it! No. Atua sucks.
It's too bad that the handsome god went to bed angry, though.
Damn it. I still can't believe she got converted into a cult in like a day. Like, how?
I'm not giving up just
How's the fucks did that happen?
Great. Now what are we gonna do? We're back to square one.
And why are we back to square one?
Because any of us could still be the culprit. Jeez! You flunked out of Tard School or something?
Nuh-uh. Not everyone. We can narrow it down to whoever doesn't have an alibi yet.
I feel like Kokichi's voice doesn't fit him that much. Or maybe, I'm not sure. Like, it sounds like it should be more of a child. Because Kokichi feels like he's supposed to be like a 12-year-old child. And his voice is... Sometimes it can be that, but sometimes it's like, no.
Huh? What alibi?
I guess I should have known a dumb whore pig like you wouldn't understand. So let me explain.
Who you calling a dumb pig?
A dumb whore pig, specifically.
If there's this much evidence, then there's no mistake the body was hidden in the piranha tank.
Yes.
But for someone to plant the body in there with such limited time is pretty tricky.
They'd have to do it beforehand. Kokichi brings up a valid point. There's only one time the culprit could have set up the scene. I mean... yesterday during nighttime. Wait. Wrong answer.
I was wrong!
I screwed up. They think I'm a fraud. Everyone's staring. Before the show. Really?
Damn it!
I mean, before nighttime? When is nighttime specifically? According to them. Is it like midnight?
Before nighttime.
Ding ding ding! The
It's 10 p.m.
detective gets it right again.
After the third try.
Wait, how do you know it was before nighttime yesterday?
Yeah, exactly. Why couldn't you be at like 3 in the morning?
Questions. It could have been solved with the process of elimination. Jeez. Fine. I'll explain.
Shut up.
First, the gym was closed during nighttime, so no one could have entered.
Okay.
If you try to enter the gym at night, it'll go off.
Okay, good. Didn't know this.
You talking about my butthole?
No, she means the alarm.
After nighttime passed,
Okay, moving on.
morning came.
Moving on.
Hiding the
We're
body
good.
before the
We're good.
show was...
Impossible!
As everyone was here.
Himiko and I were waiting in front of the gym before the morning announcement.
Why do they exist? I know. Why are the Monakovs a thing? Here's the other thing though. Like, you didn't need to be at the gym in order to get there though. To hide the body. Because I don't think the culprit hit the body necessarily in the gym, because they used the windows from the pool.
Which leaves only one possibility. It was done before nighttime yesterday.
I mean, this is something they don't know, but...
Anyone who doesn't get this is just as stupid as the whore bitchlet over there.
I'm liking Miyu more and more. And I'm disliking Kokichi more and more. Sorry, I
He was
skipped
also
that.
killed during that time frame.
Sorry. How can I...
So the culprit placed Ryoma's corpse in the piranha tank before nighttime yesterday?
Okay.
Yay! Now we know what time the crime happened, right?
I still don't really get it, though. Can we narrow down the time of death a bit more?
I'm sure we can narrow it down more if we consider the source of the information. What?
This is it! If we can find out who last saw Ryoma alive, we can narrow down the time of death.
Who's
Kirumi,
Gonto?
you were asking everyone when they had last seen him, right?
Yes, Gonta was the last person who saw Ryoma.
What? Really?
And when was the last time Gonta saw Ryoma?
When Gonta was inviting everyone to insect meet and greet, so... Gonta think that was maybe 8 p.m.?
If he was last seen at 8 p.m. and was killed before nighttime officially began...
Then we can assume the crime took place between 8 o'clock and 10 o'clock at night.
And we were all busy.
So all we must do is find someone with no alibi for that time period, yes?
Okay.
Simple
Like I
enough.
said, like half the
After all,
cast have an
most of us
alibi.
were detained by Gonta then.
Yeah, thank you, Gonta.
If I recall correctly, the only people that weren't there besides Ryoma...
Kaito, Kirumi, Angie, Himiko, and... No, Himiko and Angie got here eventually. Kaito, who else?
That would be the four of us. Myself, Kaito,
Miu and
also
Maki.
Maki.
I don't think it was Maki. I feel like we need to learn more about Maki before she leaves the plot. I pressed the button accidentally. I really hope it's Kaito. Out of those four, I want it to be Kaito.
Oh, Kirumi.
But maybe it was
Tell
like
the
Angie.
truth.
Because
Even
they
if it's
did
for
arrive
you.
later.
I do this for everyone. It is my duty to unveil the truth, so I do not care if
Why?
people
Why what?
suspect me.
Kaito? Because out of Kirumi, like best girl Kirumi, Miu, who I'm liking more and more, and also she's very fun. Maki, who I'm very intrigued in. Then you have fucking Kaito, who I'm like, bro. I'm like, bro.
Beautiful! Your spirit of self-sacrifice is just too beautiful!
Oh, I love this. Good line, Korkiyo.
I will also say this. The crime took place between 8 and 10 o'clock at night, and I was at the gym during that time.
Okay. Well, this is when the window part comes in. She was at the gym, but she didn't see anything. Which means that they moved the body from like behind the windows then.
But I was only there for about 5 minutes.
Okay, never mind. Just 5
Why would
minutes.
you even say that, though? You're tying a noose around your neck, you know.
I don't care if it was 5 seconds. It's way too suspicious that you were alone in the gym.
Fair enough. I mean, out of those four, Kaito can go.
I think the cleaning lady here is the culprit. You killed Ryoma, didn't you?
If I had to choose, it would be Angie. But
It's too soon to tell. We should hear what everyone has to say, right?
Fuck that noise.
But Miu, you don't have an alibi for when the crime occurred either, do you?
You think I'm suspicious? I don't even know where the gym is.
I mean, she was butt as naked or something.
Obvious lies make you more suspicious, Mew?
The other two without alibis are Kaito and Maki. Let us hear your testimonies.
Kaito said, I was hiding, I don't know, man. And Maki
was
said
in
to
my
her,
research lab the whole
research
time.
lab, yeah.
I didn't go to the gym.
But that cannot be proven, can it?
Mhm.
What about Kaito? Only murderers grow out creepy facial hair like mustaches and goatees.
What? My goatee's not creepy. It gives me a glamorous celebrity vibe.
Of course you would think
Anyway,
that.
among those four, the culprit must be the one who doesn't have an alibi.
All four of them don't, kinda.
I apologize. but
True.
Given the circumstances,
The fact that he looks
we
like
have
a
no
serial
choice but to
killer?
suspect you.
Suspect who? Who's the culprit?
Wait up! Why are you guys suspicious of me? I've been helping the whole time!
Oh god, are we doing the everyone talks at the same time?
Wait, I remember now. I do have an alibi.
You will see whether or not I am suspicious as the trial progresses.
I'm
No
not
way
the
I'm the
culprit.
culprit!
Okay, sure, let's do it. Oh no, the mass panic debate is gonna start. God fucking damn it, they're adding a new thing. That's what you're thinking, right? Well, you're exactly correct, buddy, but let me give you another tutorial first. The mass panic debate this time around will have a loud voice dialogue. Is when one of your opponents shouts their opinion in a loud voice. That blocks out everyone's arguments. Even if you see a weak spot, you can't refute it. Oh no, what do we do then? That's what you're thinking, right? Luckily, he's just like White Nose. Shut him up with the A button silencer. After all that, all the arguments will be audible again. Then you shoot the truth bullet at the weak spot, you know the drill. Thank you for your understanding. Okay, so when they shout, I just have to stop them. And then shoot the one I think it's... Okay.
I'm running away from Gonta.
What is your alibi?
Hiding in the classroom.
When I was running from
I even tried hiding in the girls' bathroom.
Things got a little heated if you catch my drift. Perfect.
What's Monkey's alibi?
Then right before nighttime, I got tired and fell asleep.
Did you really leave the gym at 9 p.m.?
I'm looking at top right.
Are you sure you did not stay at the gym?
No, in my own room. Jeez.
I need to sort out everyone's statement, just like Haarute did. I need to calm down, focus on one at a time. Okay, there's probably like one side alone.
What is your alibi?
Tried hiding in the classroom.
When I was running from
I even tried hiding in the girls' bathroom.
Things got a little heated if you catch my drift. Perfect.
What's Monkey's alibi?
Then right before nighttime, I got
5
tired
minutes before 9 p.m.
Did you really leave the gym
I can't
at 9
focus.
p.m.? Are you sure you did not stay at the gym?
No, in my own room. Jeez.
Okay, now I need to look at my... Oh, Kokichi's account is actually useful because Kokichi did hang out with like Kirumi, right? Or something.
What is your alibi?
Tried hiding in the classroom. I got tired and fell asleep.
Did you really leave the gym at 9 p.m.? Are you sure you did not stay at the gym?
How did that miss? How did that fucking miss? Are you... That miss, right? That wasn't like a mistake. That was just a miss.
What is your alibi?
How did that miss twice?
When I was running from
Tried hiding in the girls' bathroom.
Okay, that was the most bullshit moment I've had in this game so far.
Did you leave the gym at 9?
In any of them.
Sure you did not stay?
Fucking this better hit. Fucking there we go. I heard it. Okay, that was. This game must be lagging. The game is fucking with me. That's what it's doing.
I think Kirumi is telling the truth. Kokichi's story proves it.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah, yeah. I saw her. I think. He's gonna be a fucking piece of shit. We're gonna go through the entrance hall. Kirumi spotted me. That was right after Eleganta's laugh, so it was around 9 p.m. She started throwing questions at me left and right, asking if I was up to no good. She just kept talking, then finally let me go out around 10 p.m. when nighttime rolled around. A whole hour? Well, only the first half hour was a lecture, then we played tag for the other half. Would Kirumi lecture is the thing. I don't know if she has enough like ego to lecture anyone, so.
Gonta went to the gym to catch Himiko and Angie 5 minutes before 9 o'clock. After I left Gonta's lab, I ran into Kirumi. I'm pretty sure Kirumi stayed at the gym 5 minutes till 9 o'clock.
This information could have been told to us beforehand.
Sorry, forgot. I definitely didn't keep it a secret to make the trial more interesting.
You suck, buddy.
Forgot? It seems far more plausible that you were telling another lie.
Unlike robots, we meatbags can't pull out our memories from our hard drive.
Shut up.
Was that supposed to offend me? Your irrationality fills me with pity.
If I am the culprit, that would mean I killed Ryoma within 5 minutes.
Which she's completely capable of doing, let's be honest. But
transported him to the gym.
Yeah, this is the part.
Him in the piranha tank.
That would be unlikely.
This seems highly unlikely.
It would take her like 10 minutes.
Ryoma out to the gym and killed him there. You wouldn't need to move him. All you would have to do is hide him in the piranha tank. Gonta was in the midst of heading to the gym to capture Angie. Are you claiming I took advantage of that and called Ryoma for a rendezvous at the gym?
That'd be pretty difficult. We should probably look at other possibilities.
Maybe someone snuck into the gym while Kirumi and I were busy talking.
The only ones capable of that are the other three with no alibis.
Mew, Kaito, and Maki!
Mm-hmm.
Ah, you're including me too?
Yes. Yes, girl.
But there's
We are.
actually one person we can rule out of the suspects list.
Right? There's one person who's totally not suspicious. Say who it is already.
God damn it, Kite. One person can be eliminating a suspect, according to Kokichi. He was talking about the figure he saw, or something would have an alibi. We need to pin it down who that was. The key to that fact lies in Kokichi's Gonta Mew's statements. According to what we know, the figure Kokichi saw must be...
That's it!
Mew was butt-ass naked. That's how...
Kokichi, you're talking about Mew, right?
That's how she deflected Gonta away.
What? Mew?
Yeah?
Yeah, you can take her off the list. She actually has an alibi.
Booyah! Suck it, nerds!
Wait a sec. Since when does she have an alibi?
If you compare everyone's statements, there's no other possibility.
Oh yeah, I did say something odd while Kirumi was lecturing me. Something odd? I saw a half-naked girl wandering around the corridor in her underwear. It was too dark for me to make out who it was, but I saw her walking around for a bit.
A girl walking around half naked?
Who else could it be but the horny exhibitionist Mew?
I like the horny exhibitionist. That's pretty good.
We can't just jump to conclusions like that. He just saw a shadow, right? That could have been anyone walking around in women's underwear. Even me.
Kaito, come on, bro.
That'd be a whole different issue.
You would.
No, it's Mew, without a doubt. Mew and Gonta's statements prove it.
Yeah. Oh, Gonta see Mew, but Gonta face got red hot, so Gonta no could bring her. Your face got hot? You mean you were hot on her trail, right? No, she used what she call it, secret woman weapon, and then I had to use my secret woman weapon, and let's just leave it at that. Yeah.
I see you. It sounds like Gonta got an eyeful,
What? Why the heck were you in your underwear, Mew? Oh, well, because, you know, I'm pretty stacked, so...
She's a horny exhibitionist. Exactly like Okichi
I'd
said.
take my clothes off so Gonta would be too flustered to touch me.
Okay. Yeah, makes sense.
That's
Kinda.
my story,
I mean, it
and I'm
worked,
sticking
so.
to it, you cockroaches.
Fucking Mew.
Anyway, I think the blood rushed to both of Gonta's
Oh my
heads
God.
because he got super embarrassed.
Mew was in her underwear, and Gonta got weird feeling. So
And-
Gonta ran away.
Yeah, he ran away. Poor guy. Meal day.
Well, when you got the body of a goddess, it's only natural to want to flaunt it.
Fucking
I show
Mew.
my panties to the boys all the time.
Can you show me?
And I mean all the time.
You know what? I don't doubt that. I don't doubt she does. Mew's
So
weird.
you're welcome, Gonta. Think of me during your next tug session.
Fucking Mew.
Most of that was unintelligible nonsense, but it would seem that Mew has an actual alibi.
She does. So,
Yep, it took a while, but at least we got everyone's alibis cleared up.
lucky bastard.
We should remember.
I mean, it would make sense that that
in
would
case we need to
instantly
recall his
CC Gonta. He's like, what's that? No. What's that feeling? Alibis for yesterday has been recording in the monopad. Okay, new
That
truth bullet we're
leaves
gonna use later.
Kaito and Maki as the only ones with no alibis.
Then one of them must be
I
the
mean, there must be
culprit.
like some
The first
dumb
one.
plot twist to the trial because we haven't hit the intermission yet. So it's probably neither of them. Gonta's too pure, and I love him for that. I know that's how it is. We love Gonta because he's pure.
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch the culprit by its...
Hold up! Don't decide just yet!
Two prime suspects, Kaito and Maki. But something inside me doesn't want to accuse Kaito. I want to believe in Kaito until he's proven guilty. I will trust him.
Maybe we should determine the sequence of events. The culprit
No, we should do something more fun. And I have the perfect idea.
Fuck off. What?
We narrowed it down to 2 people. And one of those 2 is the culprit, right?
Given the fact that we haven't hit the intermission point, I don't think so. I think it's gonna be some dumb twist.